Have you ever wondered if a simple habit, like eating one egg a day, could be the secret to staying strong, sharp, and healthy as you age? What if I told you that doctors have uncovered how this tiny powerhouse can strengthen your muscles, boost your brain, protect your heart, and even fortify your bones, all with just one bite a day? But here's the twist: not all eggs are your allies. Some could silently sabotage your health, especially if you're over 60, and you might not even see it coming. In this video, we're diving deep into the surprising benefits of eggs for older adults, revealing how they can transform your life in ways you never imagined. But that's not all. We'll also expose 5 dangerous types of eggs you need to avoid to safeguard your well-being. Choices that could mean the difference between thriving and struggling. Stick with me until the end, because you'll discover practical tips to make eggs your health hero, hear real stories of people who turned their lives around, and learn which eggs could be hiding risks you can't afford to ignore. Your diet shapes your future, and by watching this, you'll unlock the knowledge to make every bite count. Let's get started. If you are not subscribed, I recommend subscribing and activating the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support means a lot to me, and if you enjoyed this video, you can help me continue spreading the valuable lessons by liking and sharing it. If you like the topic of this video, please comment 1. If you don't, please comment 0 to let me know how I can improve and make better videos for you. Now, let's begin. 1. Stronger muscles. As we gracefully age, the journey often becomes more difficult when it comes to maintaining the vitality and energy we once had. One of the most heartbreaking and challenging consequences of aging is the loss of muscle mass, a condition known as sarcopenia. For many older adults, this means simple tasks that we once took for granted, like walking, climbing stairs, or even rising from a chair, suddenly become Herculean feats. The reality is that muscle weakness, especially as we get older, directly impacts our ability to remain independent, and it can lead to dangerous falls and fractures that seem to come out of nowhere. But before we let this reality discourage us, there's hope, a glimmer of good news in the form of something so simple and accessible: an egg a day. Yes, just one humble egg, a powerhouse of nutrition, can slow down this process of muscle loss. You might not realize it, but eggs are packed with high-quality protein, an essential building block that not only helps maintain muscle but also rebuilds it. They provide all 9 essential amino acids, which your body needs to fight muscle depletion and preserve the strength necessary for daily activities. Research from the prestigious American Journal of Clinical Nutrition shows that seniors who consume enough protein-rich foods, particularly those with complete proteins like eggs, experience much slower muscle loss, meaning they can remain more active and independent for longer. This finding is not just a cold statistic for me, it's personal. I remember a 65-year-old patient who walked into my office with a persistent ache in his back and a troubling weakness in his legs. He was under the mistaken impression that more rest would be the answer. What he didn't know was that too much rest was making his situation worse. Over time, his muscles weakened to the point where he could barely walk without help. His once confident demeanor was replaced with frustration and fear. But then we made a small but incredibly impactful change. He added 1 egg a day to his diet, alongside other protein-rich foods. The transformation wasn't instant, but it was undeniable. Slowly but surely, his strength began to improve. His mobility increased, and with that, a spark of confidence returned to his life. He no longer needed help to walk, and the fear of falling diminished. It was an emotional journey, one that showed me firsthand how something as simple as eating an egg could make all the difference in preserving independence. If you want to stay strong, active, and independent as you age, don't overlook the power of protein, and remember, just 1 egg a day can be your ally in this battle. 2. A sharper mind. As the years go by, it's not just our bodies that change. Our minds, too, begin to feel the effects of time. It's not uncommon to find ourselves walking into a room and suddenly forgetting why we went there, or struggling to recall the names of familiar faces, dates that matter, or even simple tasks we meant to complete. These moments of forgetfulness can be frustrating, even heartbreaking. But here's the good news. While aging can bring about changes, it doesn't have to steal away our mental sharpness. One of the most wonderful things about the aging process is that we have the power to nourish our minds and keep them strong, and nutrition plays a vital role in that. If you're looking for a simple, powerful food to protect and enhance your brain health, look no further than eggs. Eggs are a treasure trove of nutrients that support brain function, especially when it comes to memory and cognitive health. One such nutrient is choline, a substance that's essential for producing acetylcholine, a neurotransmitter that plays a crucial role in memory, learning, and overall cognitive performance. The Harvard T.H. Chan School of Public Health has found that choline can help reduce the risk of cognitive decline and even combat the onset of dementia, something that many of us fear as we age. Additionally, eggs contain omega-3 fatty acids, another crucial nutrient that helps to protect the brain, reduce inflammation, and guard against devastating diseases like Alzheimer's. These nutrients work in harmony to keep your mind as sharp as ever, no matter what your age. I had a 77-year-old patient who was struggling with severe memory loss. His family was deeply concerned, as he often forgot to take his medications and sometimes had difficulty recognizing even the closest of relatives. It was heartbreaking to see such a vibrant person slipping away, but we decided to take a simple step to try and reverse the course. We introduced eggs into his daily diet. Slowly, we started to see improvements, not just in his memory, but in his overall engagement with life. His family began to notice that he was more alert, more present in conversations, and had a renewed sense of connection with them. His face lit up with recognition when he saw them, and he could remember key moments from his past. It wasn't a complete transformation, but it was enough to bring hope. I can tell you with certainty that the power of eggs, of something so simple and accessible, was a huge part of that change. If you want to keep your mind sharp and your memory strong, don't underestimate the incredible benefits of eggs. They're not just food. They're a key to unlocking the vibrant, active, and engaged mind that will carry you through life with clarity and purpose. 3. A healthier heart. Let's talk about one of the most misunderstood foods when it comes to heart health, eggs. For years, we were told that eggs were the enemy of a healthy heart because of their cholesterol content. It was ingrained in us that they could harm our cardiovascular system, leading many to completely avoid them. But here's the truth that modern science has uncovered. The cholesterol in eggs is not the villain we once thought it to be. Research has shown that when eaten in moderation, eggs have little to no effect on raising bad cholesterol levels for most people. Isn't that liberating? If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 1 below to let me know that you are still here with me. What's even more incredible is that eggs can help protect your heart. They are packed with nutrients that increase levels of HDL, the good cholesterol. HDL helps clear excess cholesterol from your bloodstream, and that, my friends, significantly lowers your risk of heart disease and stroke. Can you imagine how this simple, everyday food can become your heart's best friend? A study published in the Journal of the American Medical Association revealed that people who consume eggs regularly had a lower risk of cardiovascular disease compared to those who avoided them. I remember one of my patients, a 66-year-old man with high cholesterol, who was convinced that eating eggs would make his heart health worse. He came to me with his skepticism, determined to avoid them. But after I encouraged him to make small changes to his diet, one of which was adding an egg a day, his cholesterol levels improved dramatically, and his heart health stabilized. It was nothing short of amazing. His case is a testament to how we've been misled by old myths, and how we have the power to make informed decisions for our health. So, if you've been avoiding eggs out of fear, it's time to let go of those outdated beliefs and embrace their heart-protective powers. 4. Stronger bones. Now, let's shift gears and talk about something we all care about as we age: bone health. Osteoporosis, the condition that weakens bones and increases the risk of fractures, is a silent threat, especially for older adults. But here's the good news: there are simple, natural ways to fight back. One of the most powerful allies in this battle? Eggs. Eggs are rich in two crucial nutrients for bone health: vitamin D and calcium. Vitamin D plays a pivotal role in helping your body absorb calcium, ensuring that your bones stay strong and resilient. Unfortunately, many older adults are vitamin D deficient, often because they don't spend enough time outdoors or get enough sunlight. This is where eggs come to the rescue. They are one of the few natural food sources of vitamin D, and eating them regularly can help fill this gap, especially when combined with a diet that includes other bone-boosting foods. I'll never forget an 80-year-old woman I worked with who had suffered a painful hip fracture due to osteoporosis. After reviewing her treatment plan, I suggested she add 1 egg to her diet every day. The results were astounding. Over time, her bone density improved, and she recovered far more quickly than we all anticipated. Her recovery was a testament to the power of proper nutrition and how something as simple as eating 1 egg a day can make a world of difference in the health of your bones. If you're looking to protect your bones from fractures and osteoporosis, make sure you're getting enough vitamin D. Eggs are an easy, delicious, and nutritious way to help keep your bones strong and your body mobile as you age. And who doesn't love the idea of making a simple change that could have such a profound impact on your well-being? Coming up next. Now that you know just how powerful eggs can be for your heart and bones, I have an important message to share. While eggs offer incredible benefits, not all eggs are created equal. Some types can be harmful to your health. Stay tuned, because next, I'll reveal the 5 types of eggs you should avoid at all costs to ensure you're making the healthiest choices for your body. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. 5 types of eggs you should never eat. We all know that eggs can be a powerhouse of nutrition. 1 egg a day can strengthen your muscles, protect your brain, improve your heart, and fortify your bones. But here's the harsh truth. Not all eggs are created equal. While eggs can be incredibly healthy, some types can be downright dangerous, putting your health at risk in ways you might not even realize. Today, let's explore the 5 types of eggs you should avoid, because protecting your well-being is too important to ignore. 1. Cracked eggs, the hidden danger in your fridge. Picture this. You're in the kitchen, preparing a meal, and you pick up an egg from the carton, only to notice a tiny crack in the shell. Maybe you think, it's just a little crack, no big deal. But let me tell you, that seemingly innocent crack is more than just a cosmetic flaw. It's a ticking time bomb waiting to explode with danger. Eggshells are nature's protective barrier, keeping harmful bacteria like Salmonella and E. coli at bay. But the moment that shell cracks, you've compromised that defense, and harmful pathogens can easily slip inside. Even if the membrane looks intact, bacteria thrive in the moist, warm environment inside the egg, multiplying rapidly, even in the refrigerator. Now, for younger, healthy individuals, a cracked egg might not cause immediate harm, but for older adults, the risks are far more severe. Our immune systems naturally weaken as we age, making it harder for our bodies to fight off infections. Foodborne illnesses from contaminated eggs can lead to more than just stomach upset. They can cause prolonged sickness, severe digestive issues, and even hospitalization. A simple bout of food poisoning can feel like a nightmare that you just can't wake up from. And let's talk about the real dangers. Salmonella infections can bring nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, fever, and dehydration, while E. coli can cause excruciating stomach cramps and, in the worst-case scenario, kidney failure. It's terrifying to think that something as simple as a cracked egg could lead to such severe health consequences, but it's the reality. So let me say it loud and clear. If you see a cracked egg, don't take any chances. Toss it out. Don't try to salvage it. Inspect eggs before you buy them and be gentle when handling them to avoid any accidental cracks. Store eggs in their original carton, in the coldest part of the fridge, and always at 40 degrees Fahrenheit or lower. It might seem like a small step, but it could save you from a world of pain. 2. Soft-boiled or undercooked eggs. A risk you don't need to take. Soft-boiled eggs with that creamy, runny yolk. They're a breakfast classic, right? Delicious, flavorful, and oh so satisfying. But here's the thing. As tempting as those soft yolks are, they pose a serious risk to your health, especially as you get older. The truth is, undercooked eggs can harbor dangerous bacteria like salmonella, which can lead to food poisoning and wreak havoc on your body. When eggs aren't cooked properly, bacteria can survive. That's because certain bacteria, like salmonella, can be present inside the egg, even if the shell looks pristine and uncracked. This contamination happens before the shell forms, deep inside the hen's reproductive system. It's something that many people don't realize, but it's a fact that can't be ignored. Now, for older adults, this is more than just a minor inconvenience. Our immune systems aren't as strong as they used to be, and even a mild case of food poisoning can turn into a nightmare. Dehydration, long-term health issues, and even hospitalization are very real concerns. And it's not just about being sick for a few days, it's about the potential for long-term consequences. I know how easy it is to indulge in a soft-boiled egg, but I urge you to think twice before you dig into that runny yolk. When eggs are undercooked, the bacteria inside them can make you feel miserable. The nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea are just the beginning. The real danger lies in how your body struggles to recover when it's already weak. So, what can you do to stay safe? Simple. Cook your eggs all the way through. Make sure they reach an internal temperature of at least 160 degrees Fahrenheit 71 degrees Celsius to kill any harmful bacteria. If you just can't bear to say goodbye to that runny yolk, consider using pasteurized eggs, which have been treated to eliminate the bacteria but still maintain their smooth, creamy texture. Better safe than sorry, right? In the end, eggs are meant to nourish you, not put your health at risk. So, when it comes to soft-boiled or undercooked eggs, always choose safety first. Because, as we all know, there's nothing more important than your health, especially as you age. 3. Century eggs. A high-sodium hazard, a lingering threat that often goes unnoticed. Century eggs, also known as preserved eggs or thousand-year-old eggs, have a deep history, cherished in certain Asian cuisines as a delicacy. These eggs undergo an ancient preservation process, one that involves soaking them in a mixture of clay, ash, salt, and alkaline substances for weeks or even months. This slow transformation alters their very essence, turning the white into a dark, jelly-like texture, and the yolk into a creamy, greenish-black consistency that may appear appealing to some, but hides a dangerous reality beneath. While century eggs may tantalize the palate with their unique, pungent flavor, they come with hidden, grave health concerns, especially for older adults. One of the most alarming dangers is their extremely high sodium content. The preservation process relies heavily on salt, resulting in eggs that contain far more sodium than fresh eggs ever would. This should be a red flag for anyone, but particularly for seniors. Excess sodium intake is a silent killer, significantly increasing the risk of high blood pressure, heart disease, kidney problems, and strokes, conditions that seniors are already more vulnerable to. Imagine the devastation these health issues can cause, robbing you of your vitality and the time you should be enjoying with loved ones. For those already battling hypertension or other cardiovascular conditions, consuming century eggs regularly could be a ticking time bomb, one that worsens your health and raises the risk of severe complications. It's not just a minor concern, it's a direct threat to your life. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 2 below to let me know that you are still here with me. Moreover, there's the very real risk of heavy metal contamination, which brings yet another layer of danger. In times past, lead oxide was sometimes used in the curing process to hasten preservation and improve the texture of century eggs. While modern practices now advertise lead-free products, studies have shown that trace amounts of these toxic metals can still linger, putting your health at risk. The idea that something so seemingly innocent could impact your brain and kidneys in the long term is truly chilling. Your body deserves better. To protect yourself, it's vital to limit or outright avoid century eggs, especially if you're monitoring your sodium intake or already managing heart conditions. Instead, turn to fresh, well-cooked eggs, Those simple, wholesome sources of nutrition that offer essential vitamins and minerals without jeopardizing your health. If you must indulge in century eggs, do so sparingly, and ensure they're certified lead-free. Trust me, your heart, kidneys, and future will thank you for the caution you exercise today. 4. Deep-fried eggs. A crispy, alluring temptation, but a dangerous choice with lasting consequences. Deep-fried eggs, often referred to as tiger skin eggs, due to their golden, crackling exterior, are a guilty pleasure for many. The moment they hit the hot oil, the eggs transform into a mouth-watering delicacy with a crunchy exterior and a rich, satisfying flavor. But what's hidden beneath that crispy exterior can wreak havoc on your health, especially as you age. For older adults, this seemingly innocent indulgence can come with an array of serious health risks that are hard to ignore. The main concern with deep-fried eggs lies in the toxic compounds that form during the frying process. When eggs are cooked at such high temperatures, harmful substances like benzopyrene and heterocyclic amines, HCAs, are produced, both of which have been proven to increase the risk of cancer, heart disease, and inflammation. These chemicals are silent culprits, forming when proteins in the egg are exposed to the intense heat of the oil, making deep-fried eggs far less safe than their boiled, poached, or scrambled counterparts. The thought of these toxins silently damaging your body, layer by layer, is disturbing. You deserve better than to consume foods that undermine your health. Additionally, deep frying requires an unhealthy amount of oils, many of which are laden with trans fats and saturated fats. Over time, excessive consumption of these unhealthy fats can elevate your LDL, bad cholesterol, clog your arteries, and increase your risk of heart attacks and strokes. These are not abstract concepts, they're real threats that have already taken too many lives, and you shouldn't allow yourself to become another victim. For seniors, who are more vulnerable to cardiovascular disease, the dangers of deep-fried foods cannot be overstated. It's not just a matter of calories, though the increased calorie content from deep frying can contribute to weight gain, high blood pressure, and insulin resistance, which are often precursors to diabetes and metabolic disorders. It's about making choices that honor your body's ability to thrive, not simply survive. To safeguard your health and well-being, it's best to steer clear of deep-fried eggs altogether. Instead, choose healthier cooking methods such as boiling, poaching, scrambling, or baking with minimal oil. These techniques retain the egg's nutrients while eliminating harmful toxins and excess fats. If you still crave that crispy texture, try using an air fryer, which allows you to enjoy a similar crunch with little to no oil. Why risk your health when there are so many better options? Deep-fried eggs may offer temporary satisfaction, but the long-term damage they can do to your body is far from worth it. Prioritize your health today, and make smarter food choices to ensure you can enjoy a longer, happier life. 5. Fertilized eggs. Ballot. A culinary delicacy with a hidden bacterial and digestive risk, a truth not everyone wants to face. Ballot, a fertilized duck or chicken egg containing a partially developed embryo, is considered a prized treat in some Southeast Asian countries. Some claim it's a nutritious powerhouse, but in reality, ballot carries significant risks, particularly for older adults. These risks are not worth overlooking, as they could lead to severe consequences. One of the greatest dangers of ballot is the high potential for bacterial contamination. These eggs are incubated in warm, humid conditions for days or even weeks, creating the perfect environment for harmful bacteria like Salmonella and E. coli to thrive. If not properly handled or thoroughly cooked, ballot can become a breeding ground for these bacteria, which could lead to food poisoning. Seniors, whose immune systems may already be weakened, are particularly vulnerable to these infections, and the effects can be far more severe. Imagine suffering from nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, fever, and dehydration, all of which could send you straight to the hospital and compromise your quality of life. But that's not the only danger. Unlike regular eggs, ballot contains bones, cartilage, and partially formed tissues that can be difficult for your digestive system to process. For older adults, whose stomachs may not be as strong or resilient as they once were, consuming ballot can lead to discomfort, bloating, and indigestion. The thought of enduring digestive struggles simply because you chose to indulge in something exotic is deeply disheartening. You deserve better, simpler options that nourish your body without causing unnecessary distress. Additionally, ballot is often high in cholesterol, making it an unsuitable choice for those managing heart disease, high blood pressure, or elevated cholesterol levels. While all eggs contain cholesterol, the extra fats in ballot, especially when consumed in excess, could contribute to artery blockage and increase cardiovascular risks. It's a ticking time bomb for your heart and arteries. To stay safe, it's best to avoid fertilized eggs like ballot altogether and stick to regular, fresh eggs that offer all the essential nutrients without the risk of foodborne illness, digestive issues, or high cholesterol. If you're looking for a nutrient-dense, high-protein option, well-cooked eggs are a far safer choice. You deserve a life free from health complications, so choose wisely. Your body and future health will thank you for making the right decisions today. Here are some delicious, safe, and incredibly simple egg recipes that are not only nutritious but also perfect for older adults who want to maintain their health and vitality with ease. These recipes offer a combination of comfort, nourishment, and simplicity that are easy to prepare, making them ideal for anyone seeking a wholesome, no-fuss meal. 1. Hard-boiled eggs. A simple, nutritious snack you can rely on. Hard-boiled eggs are the quintessential snack. Simple, wholesome, and packed with essential nutrients. Why are they so good? These eggs are fully cooked, so you don't have to worry about any bacteria. No risk, no worries. Their easy-to-digest nature makes them perfect for older adults, and they're loaded with high-quality protein, vitamins, and minerals. Each bite is a mini powerhouse for your body, helping to boost energy and maintain muscle mass. How to make it? Start by placing your eggs in a pot, covering them with water. Bring it to a boil, then lower the heat and let them gently simmer for about 10 to 12 minutes. Once done, transfer them into cold water to cool. Peel them with ease. A splash of vinegar in the water can make peeling smoother. Enjoy these eggs as a snack, toss them into a salad, or simply season with a pinch of salt and pepper. You can even get creative and enjoy them with a sprinkle of your favorite spices. Pro tip: adding a splash of vinegar to the water helps to make peeling the eggs a breeze. It's such a small step, but it makes all the difference. 2. Scrambled eggs with vegetables. A soft, flavorful start to your day. This soft, savory breakfast is not only comforting but also full of flavor and nutrients. Why is it so great? Scrambled eggs are a fantastic choice for anyone who needs something easy to chew, and the addition of vibrant vegetables makes them even more nourishing. You can choose whatever vegetables you love, whether it's the earthy taste of spinach, the sweetness of bell peppers, or the tang of tomatoes. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 3 below to let me know that you are still here with me. How to make it? Beat 2 eggs in a bowl and add a small splash of milk to make them extra creamy. Heat a drizzle of olive oil or a dab of butter in a non-stick pan over low heat. Add in chopped vegetables like spinach, tomatoes, or peppers to infuse more vitamins. Pour the eggs into the pan, and gently stir with a spatula until cooked through. Season with a pinch of salt and black pepper for flavor. Pro tip: cooking on low heat preserves the nutrients in the vegetables and ensures the eggs stay soft and fluffy, preventing them from becoming dry or overcooked. Patience is key here. 3. Poached eggs. Soft, silky, and perfectly gentle on the stomach. Poached eggs are the embodiment of comfort. They are soft, easy to digest, and full of nutrients, making them a perfect choice for those with sensitive stomachs. Why are they so good? Poaching is a delicate cooking method that ensures the egg stays light and tender, without the need for extra oil or butter. The result? A silky, velvety texture that's easy to savor. How to make it? Bring a pot of water to a gentle simmer, not a rolling boil. Add a teaspoon of vinegar to the water to help the egg hold together. Crack the egg into a small bowl, then gently slide it into the water. Let it cook for 3 to 4 minutes before removing it with a slotted spoon. Serve it over a slice of whole grain toast or top with creamy avocado for a nourishing and satisfying meal. Pro tip: poached eggs are fantastic for those with digestive issues as they are incredibly gentle on the stomach, offering comfort without irritation. They're a treat that anyone can enjoy. 4. Baked eggs with cheese. A rich, satisfying meal any time of day. Baked eggs with cheese are the epitome of simplicity combined with satisfaction. Why is it so great? Baking the eggs slowly helps retain all their precious nutrients while the cheese adds a rich, creamy flavor. It's the kind of dish that feels like a warm hug, perfect for any meal of the day. How to make it? Preheat your oven to 390 degrees Fahrenheit. Lightly grease a small baking dish with olive oil or butter. Crack 2 eggs into the dish and sprinkle them with grated cheese, fresh herbs, or diced tomatoes. Bake for 12 to 15 minutes until the whites are set and the yolks remain slightly soft. Serve alongside whole grain toast or a fresh salad for a well-rounded meal. Pro tip: using small ramekins to bake the eggs not only helps with portion control but also makes them easier to serve, allowing everyone to enjoy their perfect serving of baked eggs. 5. Egg salad. A creamy, protein-packed lunch. Egg salad is a wonderful, heart-healthy option that's both easy to eat and incredibly satisfying. Why is it so good? It's packed with protein, and the texture is smooth and easy to manage, making it ideal for older adults. Plus, by replacing mayonnaise with Greek yogurt, you make it even healthier, rich in probiotics for gut health. How to make it? Start by boiling 4 eggs until they are fully cooked, then chop them into small, bite-sized pieces. Mix them with a tablespoon of Greek yogurt or light mayo, and add in chopped celery, green onions, and a pinch of salt and pepper. This egg salad can be served on whole grain bread, wrapped in lettuce for a low-carb option, or simply enjoyed as a side dish. Pro tip: a squeeze of fresh lemon juice adds a burst of brightness that elevates the entire dish, making it even more delightful to enjoy. I hope these simple and nourishing egg recipes have inspired you to try something new in your kitchen while deliciously supporting your health. Whether you're enjoying a hard-boiled snack, a creamy scrambled breakfast, or a rich baked egg dish, these meals can help you stay strong and vibrant as you age. So, what have you learned so far? Which recipe are you most excited to try? Let us know in the comments below one thing you've learned and how you plan to bring it into your daily routine. If you liked this video, please leave your comment below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more health tips and recipes to help you live your best life. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.